long time no see. I've decided to crawl out of the recesses of not making YouTube videos for ages and ages and ages. Not out of sheer laziness, but because I've been saving up to go travelling, and so I haven't had loads of money to spend on things to review and things like that. But so today, as we find ourselves in lockdown and we're all really bored, I decided to dye my hair pink, and I thought I would do a review on the products that I used and just sort of demonstrate how I did it. It's probably the question that I get most on Instagram and things, is to do with my hair, which is hilarious considering I've actually had a bit of a nightmare, and I'm gonna have to have quite a big chop once lockdown's over. So I've been going to the same hairdressers for a really long time, and unfortunately the last time that I went I actually suffered quite a lot of breakage. Usually I'd get Olaplex and things put through the bleach, and it wasn't done this time. So unfortunately my hair has broken off. It was a lot shorter at first. It's actually grown quite a fair bit, probably as long as my roots. It's grown further downwards, but it just doesn't look good. It looks awful. It's really sad. I'm probably gonna cry when I have to have my hair cut off, but since we're in lockdown and since I can't do it and since I'm gonna lose all of it, I just thought, okay, cool, let's make the most of it while I've still got even the little straggly rat's tails that I still possess. So I find it really, really easy to do my hair at home. I find it really easy to get this colour pink. I've been doing it for a while now. I've probably been pink for a grand total of maybe 2 years in my life. And my favourite thing to use to get my pink hair is the Bleach London Rose. Super cool colour, semi-permanent hair colour cream. Fades out in 1 to 3 washes. So I've been bleaching my hair for years and years and years. I always start off with a very light blonde base, which you'll see. And you do have to start off with a very light blonde base with not much yellow to it, otherwise you may end up with like a peachy tone, which you may like. Cool. I prefer like a cooler pink. Really love the Bleach Londons because not only are they very regularly on like a 2-for-1 deal, or they're like slightly discounted in Superdrug and Boots. You can grab them on the high street when you're just out and about, which I like. They're also vegan and cruelty-free, and they usually, I can probably do my hair with one of these bottles, given that half of it's now fallen out. Usually I was using maybe 1.5, but that's fine because they're usually on special. So this bottle costs £6. I got 2 for £9 in Superdrug a few days ago. I find it really, really easy to use. And so I will demonstrate how I use it. Flashback. So every time I dye my hair, I usually do it first thing in the morning. I'll usually jump in the shower straight away. My hair is pretty greasy this morning. You can see the breakage like a lot worse here. This is from the last time that I had it bleached at the hairdressers. Unfortunately, it was done in such a way that actually caused such a lot of breakage around the crown of my hair, so only the underneath and sort of around the back is long still, and the rest is really, really broken, so that's awful. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is jump in the shower. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna wash my hair, but only with shampoo, and then I'm gonna blast it off a little bit. So I'll brush my hair first. So now that's all brushed, I'm just going to wash it off with my usual shampoo. Just the shampoo, because you don't want to put anything on your hair that's going to sort of coat the hair, which will stop the colour from getting in properly. And then once my hair's nice and clean and I've got a good base, then I can start putting this on. After I've given it a bit of a dry, I find that my hair picks up the colour, and it's more pigmented when it goes on dry hair. So that's what I'll do first.
End of flashback.
So you can probably see that it's slightly like blonder at the top. That's because the last time I had my roots doing and where it all broke off, it didn't go as white as it usually does down here. So that bit is there's a few little bits, but I think that the majority of it is all the one colour, and I think it's really, really nice. This is as pink as it will be. When I wash it, it will go slightly paler, but a way of counteracting that is I love to use the Bleach London Rosé shampoo and conditioner, which is also, I would say, relatively affordable, and it does stop it from fading so quickly because it deposits more pink on top when you shampoo and when you condition. Or another thing I like to do is if I'm running low, if I've got any of this left over, I'll just mix it with one of my usual conditioners and I'll leave it on for like a bit longer when I'm shampooing as normal. So yeah, very easy. I would say, yeah, you literally just start with a white blonde base. That's gonna be the difficult part. Slather a load of that on and live your life. I'm going to be doing a blog post to go with this, so if you want any more like in-depth review, I'm aware that I've just kind of rambled because I haven't made a video for so long and I forget how to, but yeah, there will be like a more in-depth blog post coming as well, so look out for that. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, found it informative and helpful and interesting, and I will see you in the next video.